Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a products video. I haven't showed you guys any products in a really long time, so I figured that I'd give you a little rundown of the products that I've been loving lately for my hair, and yeah. And I still only use sulfate-free shampoos when I do shampoo, but I've also incorporated some cleansing conditioners. I don't co-wash per se, but I do use cleansing conditioners, conditioners that are used specifically for cleansing your hair and nothing else. So I'm gonna show you those. And the only shampoo that I've been using is this Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Moisture Retention Shampoo with sea kelp, argan oil, and shea butter. And I like this shampoo. Like, I'm not super picky about shampoos as long as it doesn't strip my hair too much, because even sulfate-free shampoos can dry out your hair. Not necessarily as much as a sulfate shampoo, but it still can leave your hair feeling a little bit dry. But this is a good shampoo. A little bit goes a long way. Okay, so the cleansing conditioner I've been using is the As I Am Coconut Co-Wash Cleansing Conditioner with tangerine coconut oil, castor oil, saw palmetto, and phytocereals. And I've talked about this in a previous video. This is awesome. I love this stuff. I haven't used it as much this summer as I usually do. As I was in the winter. Just like I said before, I feel like my hair gets a little bit dirtier in the summertime and I need to use an actual shampoo. But I really like this stuff. It cleanses your hair really well. It smells like oranges and coconuts. Like, oh my god, it smells like cream cheese. I love cleansing conditioners. This one's really good if you've never tried it. And this is a oldie but goodie. I've definitely brought this back into my regimen or my collection, whatever you want to call it. I used this back when I first BC'd and I really loved it. And I strayed away from it for a while because I really hate the smell. The conditioner is so good that I will use it anyway, and that's kind of like saying a lot because it smells horrible to me. And it just detangles really well. It's, you know, it's a good conditioner. It has slip, and there's really nothing else to say about a rinse out conditioner. It detangles well, it has good slip, and it leaves my hair feeling good. So yeah, the Blend 3-in-1 Detangler, Rinse Out, and Leave-In Conditioner. Now I actually do use this now for all three purposes. It's mostly just oils and emollients and conditioners. So you really have to use a lot of water. It says use with soaking wet hair, and that's completely true. You have to use this with soaking wet hair, and it works amazingly. It's not gonna work on dry hair. It just isn't gonna work on dry hair because it's concentrated. It doesn't have a lot of water in it, so it's not going to smooth through your hair unless your hair is already very wet. So when my hair is soaking wet, this is an amazing conditioner, amazing detangler. I will leave a link to her website down below, and everything will be linked down below and where you can find all of these products. So I will have to do a follow-up video about deep conditioning because I just recently did a video about how I was not sure about deep conditioning, and you know, I wasn't really feeling like I was getting any results. I didn't feel like my hair was benefiting from it, and I talked about certain ingredients that I wasn't going to use anymore, and I will talk about that in a different video because I have come to a lot of different conclusions about why that was happening, what things you can do, especially for low porosity hair. And yeah, but the deep conditioner that I'm using now, I'm really loving, and it's working amazingly for my hair along with some other things that I'm doing. And it is the Giovanni's Too Chic Avocado and Olive Oil. It's kind of a tongue twister. Ultra Moisture Deep Moisture Hair Mask for dry damaged hair. Yeah, so this stuff is really good. It is super duper thick. It's like super thick. You probably can't see that. And it smells really good. I love the way it smells. And it has these little beads inside that are supposed to be enriched with avocado oil moisture beads. I don't really know if the beads do anything, but the deep conditioner definitely works really amazingly. It leaves my hair feeling incredible. and I really love it. The first thing I've been using for quite a long time now, it's the Kinky Curly Not Today leave-in conditioner and detangler. I can't live without this stuff. I haven't been using it very much lately because I found some new products that I also love, and I can use this alone because it has enough hold and enough moisture to be used as a leave-in and a styler. But when I use this, my hair is super defined, and when I use it in conjunction with the curling custard, it's a lot more defined than it is right now. But yeah, I love this stuff. Super moisturizing, has great holds on its own, and especially with the curling custard. So this is great stuff. If you never tried it, you need to try. I feel like it works for any hair type, but I love it. It is from Lush. It's the R&B hair moisturizer. I really love this stuff. Totally empty. I think this was in my empties video, and it leaves my hair really kind of big and fluffy like it is right now. But it's great. It doesn't have a lot of hold, so I do have to use a styler with this unless I'm doing a twist out. This stuff, if you do twist outs, this stuff is amazing for twist outs. It leaves your hair so crazy soft. Like, it leaves your hair super soft, and I really love it. It's a little bit on the pricey side. If you know about Lush, their products are a little bit pricier, but it's definitely worth it. So here is Blend's Blend again, and this stuff is awesome. It is definitely a 3-in-1 product. Like it says, your hair needs to be soaking wet when you put this on. If you style your hair like kind of damp or a little bit dry, like this is not the product for you. But if you style your hair right out of the shower soaking wet, this stuff is amazing. It leaves my hair really soft. I mean, that's kind of like what I like to go for when I use leave-in conditioners. I don't like things to be super heavy, and I don't want it to coat my hair too much, but I do want to leave my hair feeling soft and like pliable. I've had this for quite a while, and I still have a good amount left. So yeah, this is a new product. I have only been using this for, I'd say, about 2 to 3 weeks now. I started using this when I went home to Texas. My sister had it in a like little travel case or trial set that they kind of use. And I tried it and I loved it. And I definitely think it's partly because of the combination that I use it in with the styler that I'm about to show you. But this stuff is really great. It smells good, it smells fresh, lemony. It is very water-based, and I like that in my leave-in conditioners. I don't like them to be too water-based, but I don't want them to be too thick and creamy. Even though the R&B is pretty creamy, it's not super thick. I really like it. That's what I have in my hair right now as a leave-in, and I've been using it since I tried it. I haven't used anything else. I really like it, and I'm being cheap, and I bought another trial size at Ulta. It was like $7 because the big size is like $18, and I wanted to make sure I really loved it. I wanted to try it in the climate here because, you know, sometimes different climates can make your hair react differently. But because I'm such low porosity, I like things with glycerin in them, and I like my hair to kind of soak up that moisture from the air. So I don't mind it. I like my hair to be big and fluffy. It's something new that I've been trying in my hair regimen. A lot of people in my deep conditioners do they work video requested that, I mean, not requested, but suggested that I use something like a vegetable glycerin mix, water, or aloe vera juice. And this is the aloe vera, pure aloe vera refreshing spray from Aubrey Organics. And I'm gonna go into more detail about how I use this in my curly hair routine video, but this stuff is great. It's not 100% aloe vera juice, but the first ingredient is aloe vera juice, and then it has some like fragrance like grapeseed extract and vitamin E for preservative. Okay, so on to stylers, my, I guess, gels, styler products. I don't really use cream stylers very much. I haven't used cream stylers in quite a long time, so I don't know. And This stuff is really, really good for super hot weather because it gives you really good hold. This is good for if you have super frizzy hair. A little goes a long way with this stuff, so don't use too much. Maybe if you used in the past and you got really crunchy hair, it was probably because you used too much. It just worked. I'll like the leave-in conditioner. I'm always gonna have this in my arsenal. It lasts a long time. I barely used any of it, and I was using this like pretty much up until I found this new leave-in, and not this new style that I've been using, but it's great. I feel like it works for all different hair types. Okay, so this is the Kiss My Face Upper Management Gel. It says it's a medium hold, and I definitely think it's a medium hold. It might even be like a light hold because I have this in my hair right now, but pretty much everything that I've used this with, I've loved. And which is really funny because when I first bought this, I hated it. And I put it away. Every time I looked at it, I was like, this stuff sucks. I don't ever want to use it again, and I don't know what it was. But I just picked it up and I tried it, and I really loved it. And it's a very interesting texture when you put it on your hair. It kind of feels like hard water. I don't really know. After it's set, a few hours later, your hair is super soft and bouncy and awesome. And it keeps my hair for quite a long time. I think the hold is perfect. It has like, I still have good definition, but I have that kind of like fluffy look. Like if you like that fluffy look, then you'll love this stuff. And it also has hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is natural. It's a natural acid that basically is like a humectant. It pulls water from the environment, and they use it in a lot of high-end skincare products. And because I have such dry hair and skin and everything, when I saw that it had hyaluronic acid in it, I was like, this is why I love this stuff. I'm gonna give a shout out to Din and Pixie for talking about this. She has low porosity hair, and I figured she has low porosity hair, I might like this too, and I do. So I'm pretty sure I gave this away in my giveaway, the only giveaway I've ever had. I'm pretty sure I gave this to the winner, and I hope you like it if you're still watching my videos. But yeah. So the first things I'm going to show you are what I use to detangle my hair. And this is like a knockoff Tangle Teazer. Now honestly, I need to get like the real one. This is the Tangle Tamer, I believe. I got it at Walmart, like I don't even know when. But it glides through my hair, it gets out all the tangles. So I've been watching a lot of curly hair videos, and with girls that have different types of curly hair than me, because I don't discriminate. I watch, you know, the kinkiest of hair, I watch the loosest of hair that's barely even curly. You know, I like to learn different things from different people that have curly hair, and you know, maybe they work for me or maybe they won't. Like regardless of what texture their hair is. A bristle brush. And when I saw it, I was like, that would never work for me. This is a bristle brush. Like, this would rip out my hair. But the thing is, it works. And I don't know why. But I always do my hair when it's soaking wet. I always use lots of conditioner. And honestly, I feel like if you have lots of conditioner and your hair is soaking wet, the tangles will glide out no matter what you use. And I like this. I like the handle. I like that I can even grip it here, and it's a little bit bigger than the Tangle Teazer, and I can get a good grip. And yes, you should be gentle because you don't want to rip through your hair. Well, because I have super tangly hair. Like, I don't have hair that doesn't tangle, like, at all. And I've heard people that have curly hair like, oh, my hair doesn't tangle. That's not me. So if that's what you're thinking, that's not what it is. You can use this too if you have tangly hair. Just make sure you have a lot of conditioner and your hair is really wet, and it'll work. Also, another thing is that when I use brushes and Tangle Teazer, it's pretty much a brush too, it clumps my hair a lot more. And that is one of the reasons why I stopped using wide tooth combs, is because when I'm about to style my hair and I'll comb through it one final time, it breaks up all of my curls. Like, it makes them like like all individual curls. Like it doesn't clump them together. So if you have a problem with your hair not clumping, then I definitely advise getting a Tangle Teazer or a paddle brush or something like that for before you put your styler on, because it really makes a huge difference. It really, really does. So the last thing is also a game changer for my hair, and it is a microfiber Turbie towel thingy. We all know, if you've been natural for any span of time, that you're not supposed to use a regular terry cloth towel that you use to like dry your body, because it frizzes out your hair can get caught in little loops and all that stuff, it can break off, all that stuff. But I got this from CVS, I think it was like maybe $12, and I like this because I could put my hair up in this. I won't worry about it falling while I'm doing other things and waiting for it to dry. It doesn't soak up the product, it really just soaks up the water. I don't know how it works, but it's amazing. You put your hair, like you flip your hair over and you put your head in the top, you twist this and you tie it to the top, and so basically it's like a little turban, and you know, you walk around, you put your clothes on, do your makeup, whatever you do, and when you're ready to take it down, your hair is pretty much like 75% dry, which is amazing for me, because even when I was using the cotton towel, I would take it down and my hair would still be dripping wet, and I hate that. If you keep it in a little bit longer than I do, then it probably might dry your hair 100%, or maybe even 80 or 90%, and it's awesome. So those are all the products that I have. Those are all the products I've been loving. I have so many other products that I need to get rid of. Yeah, so as always, thumbs up this video if you are happy that I'm doing a hair video and showing you some products, and for all you product junkies out there. And I'm so glad you came to watch. Thank you for watching. As always, follow me on Twitter at MayaOnFaya, my blog Zenhairlife.wordpress.com. And if you haven't watched my previous videos, definitely go check those out. And all my other social media links will be linked down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye. The difference between working out and lifting